Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. So this video is going to be for the sign of Aries. Hi Aries. I hope all of you are living your best life. You're getting to relax at times and things are going well for you. I send you the positive energy and I'm wishing you the best, and I hope you have a great day or a great night whenever you're watching this. So Aries, let's just jump right into it. I do have an angel message. This is from the angels. I channeled it, so it might resonate and it might not. The angels want to tell you this. Your false twin flame isn't in a place to gain the stability they seek. They are off balance and on a road that leads nowhere. The thing is, they questioned your worth and what you had to offer, and at the end of the day, they are stuck with a person who is trailer trash and has nothing to offer them but a mindset that is criminal and destructive. And I hear a truck backing up. Do y'all hear that beeping noise? So the person on your mind could want to backtrack. They told them to steal from you and they would have given the chance, but you are divine and protected, so that won't happen. You will receive all the honor and the glory, and it's all going to fall into place for you. Treasure the fact that you are protected from your false twin flame, because they are ruthless, because they are so desperate, they are beyond their breaking point, and it's because they chose lust over love. And you can't create with lust. Lust comes and goes. It's love that creates opportunities. And you were the ultimate opportunity, and they didn't seize it when they had the chance. They're lost, right, Aries? I do have a poem for you guys. I wrote, "To tell a lie is to break an internal oath, for it lowers your spark and things go dark. Sometimes the lies seem to fraction and multiply. Don't settle for a trick. It can be internal or external. Follow the light and you won't have to confess or explain or live in pain. For you will walk by faith and not by the what ifs." So I did pull some angel number cards and I asked Spirit for a message through the angel numbers, and I've got a message here, and it involves taking some type of positive action on your part. So you might be seeing number 9 or number 233 or the threes. And then it involves some type of acceptance on your part. Number 2244 is here. So some type of, when you accept something, it's going to lead to some type of positive action on your part. And possibly a rebirth will take place, or some type of transformation or awakening will happen within you or through the situation. And there will be signs that will lead you along your spiritual path toward this rebirth or transformation along the way, is what I'm reading here. So we have number 9, number 233, number 2244, number 99, and number 4442 are significant here. I did pull some cards about what possibly could be standing in your way, possibly, at this moment. And I've got success, which was kind of shocking. I'm like, success could be blocking or standing in Aries' way. But possibly what Spirit is trying to say here is you just need to remember that all things are possible for you, Aries. The more you honor and celebrate the success you already have, the more success pours into your life. And the more you feel it. So it's really about feeling it. The more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. So feel the success like it's already yours. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful, and even more success will develop. So you can tell yourself, I am a walking success story. Success is mine. I own success. Accept that you are already thriving. You are and the more victories will emerge. So the more that you feel like you thriving, the more wins you're going to experience, is what I'm getting. And the spirit of the secret spring says success is flowing into your life. Vitality and a glowing, youthful renewal of your body are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There is no need to struggle. The universe has your back. So that's an affirmation that you can say to yourself is the universe has me. The universe has my back. I'm not going to struggle. Now your healing card is Dragon, Power. So this card suggests that it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. So just go ahead and go for it, Aries. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who is trying to run the show. Speak your truth and take back authority of your own life. You're ready to stand in your strength. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. And that's really going to heal you at this time. Within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. And that's really going to heal you at this time. Now your outcome card is the Wizard of the Woods. So there's something magical in the works here. You could be a wizard, a mystical, enchanting being. This is a pretty cool card. It says, there is true magic in the world. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your attention in the direction of your dreams. Thoughts are things, and as you focus your thoughts toward the good, you will attract more positive experiences and loving people into your life. If you direct your thoughts toward that which isn't working, you will create even more challenging situations. If you are pleased with the direction you are going, concentrate on what you desire, not what you don't want. And the spirit of the Wizard of the Woods says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. Oh, I love that. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things, and watch miracles abound. So maybe just the outcome will be really good if you just focus on the one thing, because maybe other things could be distracting you from the main focus here. All right, let's go ahead and find out what's going on with the person. Let me see. On your mind, Aries. I can grab my cards. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about... We have the Lovers. So you two have some type of a connection, or this person had a choice when it came to love. So there is a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of sexual energy here going on, possibly. You two could have be similar in a lot of ways. We've got the Knight of Cups. So this person possibly is going to make you some type of love offer. They're choosing you. They want to be with you. Yeah, they want an abundant new beginning with you, is what I'm seeing. So this person's going to shoot their shot here. We've got the Nine of Cups. So this person feels like you are their wish fulfillment, and that you two could be very abundant together. You're this person's greatest wish. If they could think of their dream person, it would be you. Clarify the Lovers, please. We've got the Ace of Cups. So this person is ready to possibly open up to you and to express their feelings for you now. They have love for you. It's overflowing. They're feeling this connection on a deep level. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Okay, so this person could be strategizing or planning their approach at this time when it comes to making you a love offer, because they want to do this right. They want this situation to be a success story. They want things to take a positive turn in this relationship. They could be a Leo. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Empress. So this could be you, and you're going to have some type of abundant beginning. So you could be getting blessed by the universe. There's some type of path that's opening up for you that's going to lead to a lot of rewards. And I saw that with the angel numbers, that there's some type of rebirth, transformation that's going to be positive in y'all's life. A lot of positive energy here. Clarify the Nine of Cups. So this person, if there has been issues between the two of you, then this person wants to work things out. They want to smooth things over with you. They're ready to make adjustments to conform possibly to, they're ready to compromise is what I'm getting in some type of way. If that needs to happen, then they're willing to do that. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This person's going to make you some type of reliable offer. So this person is thinking big. They're ready to show up and to be responsible and somebody that you can depend upon. They're going to work possibly, if this person was deceptive in some type of way, then they want to gain back your trust. Clarify the Empress. We've got Strength in reverse. So, okay, clarify Strength in reverse, please. Okay. A lot of you, when it comes possibly to this situation, you have your doubts emotionally. You could be struggling with your emotions at this time. This person could have made you feel very insecure, or the situation was just not something was lacking, or it didn't feel right. This person could have made you feel they made you question yourself and possibly what you said or how you were reacting. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Okay, so this person is wanting to put in the work when it comes to this connection with you, but they're waiting at this time because possibly they're in their ego. So there's something about this person. They could have some type of ego pride issue that's been holding them back from repairing the damage that possibly they've created between the two of you. So And there could be some type of health issue that has this person's attention at this time. They could be in very poor health, and they're having to deal with that, with strength in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Oh, I've got the Devil. Okay, so what happened in this situation is what I'm reading now. Is your person, they had a choice when it comes to this situation between the two of you. Were they going to have a new beginning with you and make you an offer? Or were they going to choose this other person, this Queen of Wands? All right. Well, this Queen of Wands was able to confuse your person and cast some type of illusion, okay? And they appealed to your person's shadow energy. Something about this person, possibly they have a way when it comes to their sexuality, or something about this person, they were able to create some type of energy that pulled at your person. And I feel like this person fell for someone's tricks, fell for someone's they were some type of fatal attraction with the Devil. This person was not who they appeared to be, but your person fell for their temptations, something with lust, something with attaching. They were attached to this person, and possibly they have their vices in common, something like that. So I feel like your person had some type of fresh start or something along those lines with another person who was out for this person. Didn't have good intentions towards your person, but your person couldn't see their true motives. They couldn't see who they truly were. They were in the dark, like they had a clouded judgment when it came to this situation. So I feel like your person possibly had the option to choose you, but they chose the snake. So I feel like your person got in bed with a snake, and I feel like that snake got their fangs they put their poison in their veins in some type of way. With the Devil card, this person could have even used magic, because I have the Queen of Wands and then the Seven of Cups and the Devil. So this person could practice divination, was one of their tricks. They could even be a divination abuser. And that's how they cast illusions, one of their ways. Clarify the Sun. But your person thought that this was a good thing at the beginning. Clarify the Sun. Okay, so your person took an offer from somebody that was deceptive. It was a tricky love offer. It was an offer that wasn't genuine. Well, I guess this situation has been exposed. And now your person, whatever your person is now seeing, has them up at night. Your person can't sleep. They're experiencing worry and anxiety. And they're in a state of despair. And it's over this other person. And possibly this other person has sleepless nights and anxiety. Maybe both of them are very unhappy and they're experiencing a lot of troubled times. Something's not right here in this connection with these two. What's the Nine of Swords? It has something to do with their stability. Possibly they could be experiencing some type of they could be experiencing like they're going to lose their house, or some type of bankruptcy is happening here because of their poor choices. So your person's stability is in question here. Something is not right, possibly when it comes to their living arrangement. They could stand to lose everything because of this other person. Clarify the Three of Wands. And possibly you're their twin flame and they now know that. So this could have been a twin flame connection. And they realized that. Clarify the Three of Wands. You two could be at a distance from each other, but the law of attraction is at play here. Okay, if you are at a distance, this person is trying to make their way back towards you. This person wants to come towards you. And maybe you guys are just moving forward with your life and you're making a lot of healthy choices. You're moving in a direction that's positive. And you've made a lot of progress when it comes to your emotions. And you've overcome a lot of emotional setbacks. Possibly you've also experienced worry and anxiety and stress over this situation, because maybe you know that there was another person involved, or this person put you in a third party. Something about this situation was not healthy, or there was some lying going on here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, so a lot of you are heartbroken. Okay, so maybe this person broke your heart and you had to overcome it, because possibly you two are twin flames. So maybe this was a spiritual connection. Clarify the Chariot. The person on your mind could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn. Clarify the Chariot, please. The King of Wands. So the person on your mind, I feel like they're with this other person currently. So they're in a relationship with this Queen of Wands, because these two are coming out as a match. All right, but your person is moving is wanting to move possibly in another direction. Their desires lie elsewhere. Because they're heartbroken over you as well. This person is shattered emotionally from this situation, possibly because you moved on. So a lot of you could have just left this person, you let this person go. Clarify the King of Wands. Oh, okay. So you moved on, but this person is pretending to be unbothered. They're pretending like it didn't affect them, that it didn't hurt them. Okay, they're hiding their passion and their desires for you. This person possibly never told you how much they want you, or how much they see you in their future, or they want long-term with you. They're keeping that to themselves. There's something about this person, and they could be up at night fantasizing about you, and they could be dreaming about you as well. There's some type of connection. This person is hiding their sadness as well. Clarify the devil. Oh my. We've got the high priestess. So this person could be a very powerful, it's like this. A very knowledgeable, a very powerful practicer of the dark arts. And there's something about this person's intuition that's very dark. So they could have a criminal mind when it comes to their intuition. So this person could be always up to no good. They're always scheming something, and it could involve criminal activity. So your person could be involved with some type of dark divination abuser who likes to cast a lot of illusions on different, possibly marks. These people, this could be different marks. So this Queen of Wands could target people, and then they cast spells on them, and then they form a plan, or they scheme out some type of bad intention toward these people, and then they carry out some type of theft or some type of evil agenda on them. So your person could be dealing with some type of seasoned criminal who likes to hide this criminal activity. Clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, so your person accepted some type of dirty love offer is what I'm getting from this other person. Their love is not pure, it's not genuine, it's not motivated by anything that's positive. They could be with somebody over material assets, because they could be with somebody and it all has to do with the material is what I'm getting. And this situation is very dark between the two of them. But your person at one time thought that it was a positive thing, but they're not thinking that anymore is what I'm getting. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, so you guys, this whole situation was a lot for you to deal with emotionally. And it broke your heart, but I feel like you freed yourself from the heartbreak and you were able to overcome it. So maybe it took you a while to do so, but now you're thriving and you are being rewarded. You're self-sufficient. You're very attractive. You're really pouring into yourself. You're very sexy, and things are just coming towards you. So a lot of you are experiencing a lot of offers, possibly from other people, or there's a lot of possibilities in the air or in the works for you. Possibly even new love is headed your way with that Ace of Pentacles, is what I'm seeing. And the person on your mind is very worried that you're not going to stay single, or that they missed their chance with you because they chose something that the grass wasn't greener is what I'm getting. It was toxic. It was really, they're in some type of disturbing situation. Clarify the Page of Cups. So this person is wondering possibly if it's a possibility that they could possibly get your forgiveness. This person is wanting your forgiveness, but there's something about you that's mysterious. So you could be holding back from this person. You're not communicating with them. They don't exactly know what's going on with you. And secretly, this person could be really struggling financially. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So the person on your mind could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So a lot of you possibly have surrendered to this situation and you made sacrifices, and now you've gained some type of enlightened perspective. And so has the person on your mind. They have gained some type of, also possibly they're realizing that someone married them for money, or this connection that they're with is all based on the physical and there's nothing between the two of them. So maybe they don't even relate to this person. They have a hard time even connecting with this person in this situation, because this person could be very vain, very superficial, only concerned with having a good time, thrills, and there's nothing substantial about this connection or this other person. Clarify the Moon. So in the past, your person possibly could have been hiding some type of other situation behind the scenes. So there could have been something going on in their life. They were dealing with some type of conflict, some type of drama could have been going on behind the scenes that this person didn't tell you about. And possibly you got out of this situation before it really got, you got involved. You could have released yourself before things got out of control. Because I feel like this person was hiding another person who could have been a very jealous, a very envious, a very controlling, manipulative person is what I'm seeing. Clarify the High Priestess. So I feel like this other person was really going to try to do a number on you, and maybe you dodged a bullet is what I'm seeing. Clarify this High Priestess. So, okay, there's some type of change. This person is a very dark High Priestess that they're dealing with. Okay, they cast spells and then they try to harm people is what I'm getting. There's been some type of change or turning point. The spells could have backfired on this person with the Wheel of Fortune, or returned to sender. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The spells are not working. Okay, this person could be experiencing some type of backlash from their spell work, and they're having to recuperate. Okay, so they could have had their spells returned to them, and now they're having side effects. And they're in bed because they have no energy. So if this Queen of Wands cast some type of spell on you, then Spirit returned it to them is what I'm seeing. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah. And now this person is like, what's going on? This doesn't happen to me. They're trying to figure out why their spells returned to them with the Hermit. So now they have a lot to think about because the spell work didn't work on you is what I'm getting. And this person could be trying to figure out, so they could be doing some dirt digging on you. This other person is researching you, trying to figure out who you are and why their spells got returned to them. So obviously you have divine protection and this person is wondering why. So they could be consulting with someone else on the subject of divination, somebody else who practices divination, and getting their advice with the Hermit. Like, I did a spell on Aries and it got returned to me. What does this mean? And so they could be, okay, and let me see, let's clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. So this person is telling them that you have some type of spiritual authority, that you're some type of high-ranking person, and that you're protected, and you, your ancestors, your spirit team is got your back, and that you walk with some type of spiritual authority is what they were told by, they consulted somebody else and they found this out about you. The person on your mind could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Virgo. Clarify the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could be chosen ones is what I'm getting. You're a high-ranking, some of you are a high-ranking high priestess who has divine protection, a chosen one. And now this person has found that out about you because they went to somebody who has spiritual authority and they told them this about you. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. The Hierophant. So this person on your mind could have some type of guilty conscience when it comes to you, is what I'm getting. Because they've gained some type of new perspective. So maybe they know that this other person has been practicing spells on you and they have a guilty conscience about this whole situation. Because maybe they also participated in a spell work with this other person on you. And this person could have done a spell, an unaliving spell even. Possibly is what I'm getting. Because this is a very dark person, spiritually speaking. And they have sacred knowledge about the dark arts. So they know about like dark spell work. They're not some amateur. They know about like that type of spell work. Clarify the Hanged Man. But the person knows that the person on your mind knows that you're okay. That the spells didn't affect you. That you have some type of spiritual awareness about you and you're shining brightly. So this person has checked up on you is what I'm getting. And they know that the spells did not work on you and that you're okay. And also a lot of you have, you've also been able to find some type of peace and awareness, and you've been able to gain back your footing through this whole situation, and you're okay with what's happened, because you know that possibly there's something bigger in the works for you. The person on your mind could be Aquarius. Clarify the Five of Swords. The King of Cups. So the person on your mind is hiding the fact that they desire you from someone. And they're also, but this person knows. Maybe they consulted somebody, or they just picked up on your person's behavior or their habits, or they've picked up, this person could have good intuition because they are someone who is in the spiritual realm. Okay, people are fighting. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of abusive speech being thrown around about, because your person has feelings. And I think somebody is very jealous, very envious, very upset about your person, because this person does have feelings for you that they're trying to hide, but something about their feelings have come out into the open. So maybe something about the nighttime, somebody found something out. Something was illuminated when it comes to how your person feels about you. They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But emotionally, this person is still attached to you. They might be with someone else, but emotionally, they're invested in you, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so when it comes to this person, I will say this, your person could be involved in some type of organization that's dark. Because I'm saying that because they're involved with somebody who has very intimate knowledge of spell work. Okay, and they know about the dark stuff. So I feel like your person could be involved with a group of people, possibly a coven, and they could have made some type of oath or something to this organization. Well, there's fighting within this organization about this situation. So you could have some people in an organization that are fighting with each other. It could be a dark organization, is what I'm getting, about finances, about commitments, about property, even business dealings, something along those lines. But they're fighting. Clarify the Five of Wands. What are these people fighting about? The Magician. So they could be fighting about spell work. Something that your person tried to manifest. Clarify the Magician. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this could definitely be spell work. Clarify the Eight of Wands. So your person could be fighting with other people. Yeah. Okay, but that's what's going on here. Your person's in some type of organization. I feel like a coven. Okay, that's dark. And these people are fighting about spell work. Okay. Because possibly your person wants them to stop putting spells on you, is what I'm getting. And also your person could know that that other people in this coven or this organization are performing spells on them, and they want them to stop, is what I'm getting. Because they could be telling them that it's just causing some type of confusion. So your person could be experiencing some type of paranoia or confusion because of spell work. And they could know that these people are casting spells on them, because your person could be some type of magician. So they know about energy. They know when someone casts a spell on them, because a spell is an energetic attack. I don't know if you've ever had a spell cast on you, but it's an energetic attack. So you can feel when a spell has been cast on you. So this person could be telling these people, stop performing this spell work on Aries or on me, something along those lines. Clarify the King of Cups. I don't know if this will resonate with y'all, but this is what I'm picking up. The Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. So when it comes to this situation with you, your person feels defeated because this was a third-party situation and your person is holding back from you out of fear. So there's something that is holding this person back emotionally from expressing their emotions towards you is what I'm getting. And I feel like it's another person who is very, very dark and possibly has made some type of threat, something along those lines when it comes to y'all's connection. They could have threatened harm on you or harm on them, or they could have threatened to harm themselves or something along those lines. This person is dark and ruthless, and there's nothing that this person wouldn't say or do to get what they want. I mean, that's the kind of person that I'm picking up here. Clarify the Star, but I feel like you're going to get that you've come out of this. All of this is like behind you. Yeah, okay. You've left all this behind. You've walked away from this situation. You've left it out in the cold. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you're standing your ground. So a lot of you are standing your ground, and you're protected with the Seven of Wands. So the divine has your back, and possibly you receive divine guidance to trust your intuition, to leave this behind, to let it go, that something was just not right. You could have started receiving signs in nature or something along those lines, because I picked up signs in the angel numbers. So maybe you knew that something energetically was going on here in this situation. I feel like that's the reading. Let's see if there's any like upcoming actions toward the person on your mind. Let's see if they're going to make some type of upcoming action here. Is the person on Aries' mind going to make an upcoming action, Spirit? Or what's their upcoming? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Empress. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Tower. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like the person on your mind could be freeing themselves from some type of commitment with the King of Pentacles. Okay, and there's big changes going on in their life, and they are making a lot of big changes. They are accomplishing a lot, and they're seizing the moment. So something's going on with your person upcoming, and they could be I feel like for a lot of you, they're getting out of something. Clarify the Empress. So you could be this Empress is what I'm picking up. This person, you're very balanced, you're very peaceful. This person wants to make amends with you, and they have something that they want to share with you upcoming. So a lot of you, the person on your mind is going to reach out to you, and they're going to tell you something that possibly you don't know, something that possibly is going to give you fresh eyes on the situation, or it's really going to possibly change the outcome here between the two of you. Clarify the High Priestess. We've got the Eight of Cups. So your person could be scheming or secretly planning on walking away from some type of love situation. So for some of you, your person's upcoming actions are going to be to leave behind some type of love connection. Clarify the Tower. The Hierophant. So your person's had some type of tower when it comes to some type of commitment that they're in. Or they will upcoming. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so they possibly know that they've been manipulated or tricked. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, that they were under some type of illusion and they were confused. So somebody's going to find out that somebody has been hiding things from them, that possibly they have put them in a third party, made them some type of option that they're in a commitment with. So your person on your mind is going to find out that somebody has options in their life. All right, now let's see what's upcoming for you, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, the person on your mind is going to, there's going to be some type of communication headed your way from that person. Okay, what's upcoming, or what's in the future for Aries? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. So for some of you upcoming, you could go through a divorce. We have the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Three of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's going to be some type of change or some type of communication in the future for you guys that's going to lead to a Tower. So somebody possibly is going to tell you something and it's going to shock you, change everything for you. Clarify the Tower. The Hermit. So somebody's been hiding something from you possibly is what I'm getting, and you're going to find out about it in the upcoming. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah. Okay, it could be an Empress or you're the Empress, but you're going to find out something, and it could cause you to go into Hermit, to isolate yourself from some type of person or situation. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We've got the Magician. Clarify the Magician. So some of you upcoming are going to go through some type of heartbreak. It could even be a divorce. It's going to have you really concerned, anxious, in your head, worried, sleepless nights, because possibly you're going to realize that somebody has been manipulating you or tricking you on some type of level. All right, you're going to be able to come to terms with this situation with the Page of Pentacles. You're going to realize that this was a lesson, and you're going to analyze the person or the situation. And then you're going to spend some time alone, kind of working through the situation. You're going to spend some time in your thoughts. And then you're going to be able to you're going to be the wounded warrior upcoming. So a lot of you are going to be wounded from something, from some type of situation that you find out, emotionally wounded. But you're going to be able to get through it. You're going to be able to persevere through this situation upcoming. Clarify the Ten of Wands. We've got the Four of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands. So some of you are going to be weighed down, and you're going to have to reevaluate things because somebody's going to make you a love offer. Okay? And it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So maybe some of you are going to have to make a decision upcoming whether or not you will accept someone's love offer. And possibly, I feel like it's someone you know, because you're going to be weighed down by the situation. So you might question this person's motives or if this is a good fit for you. Clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh. Clarify the Seven of... Alright. Somebody that possibly made you wait around for them is going to express their feelings for you upcoming, is what I'm getting. Somebody who possibly tried to deceive you and play games with you is what I'm getting. But they're going to enlighten you to some type of situation because they've gained some type of clarity. And this person... Okay, let me see. What's the Hangman? What's this person... Okay. They've gained some type of awareness when it comes to a group of people in their life. Or to this connection with you. Possibly both. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this person is now more... This person has had some type of spiritual awakening, or they're enlightened to the past between you two and to other people in their life. And, okay, so what's the Hangman? What does this person now want to do? Or clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, this person wants a victory with you. This person wants to get back in your good graces, is what I'm getting. So somebody's going to try to get back in your good graces because they have had a wake-up call in their life when it comes to their connections and the past in general. All right, I think that's the reading. I'm going to pull some messages from my deck that I made. I've got, I don't know if you will accept me. I'm trying to get your attention. You will have the last laugh. You prevailed. I got that in the energy. You rose above and now on to bigger and better. You are the main character in this story. I brag to people about you. I talk about you a lot. I'm not taking care of myself. I was cold and detached and I regret it. I compare you to others and no one else is on your level. You have the it factor. In a world full of imitation, you bring the authentic. Oh, I love that. You take my breath away, like the song. Long distant connection. You are beautiful inside and out. Spiritual warfare equals bad karma. So someone's getting bad karma because I know there was somebody in this reading that was practicing magic. I neglected my divine blessing. You turned me on. You feel like coming home. I said a lot of things behind your back. This feels like torture. I'm dying to be with you. I long for your touch. Your ambition is opening doors. Oh, I love that. And I saw that in the cards with that Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's go ahead. And I got some badass affirmations for you guys. I've got, I know my worth, and I make sure to add tax. So add that tax, Aries. I'm my own priority, and I won't apologize for it. So no need to say you're sorry or make excuses or explain yourself. Like a phoenix, I burn, I rise, and I take on the world. Love it. Ambition on high, BS on low. Success is my destiny. So you're going places. Success is your destiny. I do have a divine energy oracle. I forgot to get a goddess guidance card, so I guess we'll just skip it this time since I'm already an hour over, or I'm already an hour in. Okay. Make a plan. Now is a perfect time to commit to new goals, yet the truth is you'll need more than wishful thinking, fantasizing, and visualization if you want to successfully realize these goals. In order to be successful, you need to create an organized step-by-step plan for success. First, name your desires and then honestly assess if you have the necessary skills to achieve them. If not, then get clear on what you must do first to further your skills. The way to success is to simply do the next thing. What's the most immediate next thing you must do in order to move toward your dreams? Do that. Your divine invitation is follow through on your plan for success by taking daily steps towards your goal. Don't wait for others or the universe to do more than you do. Be steady and consistent as you work toward your success, and the universe will meet you halfway. With this grounded approach to success, you'll advance quickly. The only question is, what will your first step be? Oh, I love that. So just got to think of that first step, Aries. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, Aries.